everybody, Piscean Dreadlock Goddess has returned. I'm like really tired, so forgive me. I'm acting punch drunk, tired, sleepy, treed at the end of the night kind of acting. So it has been so long, it feels like, since I've done a video, and it's because I just had a baby. So I want to do a video because I miss YouTube and I miss doing videos, and I was messing with my hair and I made a few changes since you last noticed, and that's because life has changed, so thus Journey of Dreadlocks have changed. So since I did my last video, I also had previous opinions that have also changed. So a lot of growing has happened in this 3 months. I'm on my 3rd child, 3 months since I did a video. I have changed a few different outlooks about the dreadlock, care, maintenance, perspective, so on and so forth. So you're probably wondering what the hell I'm going to talk about in this video of welcome back to YouTube and kind of fell off the grid, hopping back on the grid. I have a lot of ideas swarming around in my brain, but the problem is my brain has so much going on that I don't have the time to do them, but now I'm back in it. I wanted to start this video with circular rub and maintenance. No more crochet hooks. Out to crocheting. I don't have the time. It is not as healthy. It's just a lot of things have changed. I've already said that though. Sorry. Okay. The reason I wanted to do this video about circular rub, clockwise rubbing, I just call it circular rubbing, peace sign rubbing, is because I started it and it's been about 4-ish months since I did it last, and I feel that now that I'm at my 1 year and 4 months of my dreadlocks, that maintenance can become a little lesser than, a little decreased, and dreadlocks start to really take on their own personality and take care of themselves. And again, with quitting crocheting, I am going to rely on circular rubbing or clockwise rubbing to do my maintenance, as well as my shampoo and natural lockage. So I'm going to go over those things as quickly as possible, as soon as I can pull it the hell together and focus worth a damn. So yeah, moving on. I wanted to catch you in the middle of this video while I'm in the middle of my maintenance. So I have 53, 54 range dreadlocks on my head. I have already done halfway, so you can probably tell that this side is a little more tuned up than this side. See the difference? So that's why it's perfect to do this damn video and show you as I'm doing it. So here we are, doing it. Now that you've seen the pictures of the side done and the side not done, I will now show you how I did the done. Okay, so again, the peace sign. Alright, sprawl everything. You probably could do different fingers as long as it's in between. So like, yeah, you could do that if you wanted, but this is how it's done. And if you look it up anywhere else, this is how they'd be doing it. So anyway, side that's done, up to the root, all the growth around. Okay, my sections are not perfect, and I like that. I'm not a perfectionist in sectioning. I'm a perfectionist with like keeping my house clean and crap like that. So you can do whatever you want because it's your dread, your head, all that. So take all the loose growth, the loose hairs that have fallen out of the dreadlock along its washing experiences and all that, and then also the new growth that's surrounding it. Grab it all, pinch it together. Okay, I do this, and then same here, and roll. And I keep the one on my head not moving, and I keep the one off my head moving, like this. And what actually happens is really freaking cool. You're going to feel it. It doesn't matter which direction. Most people say clockwise rubbing, but your hair is different, and the way that it's going is different, and each dread sometimes. And with that being said, you're going to feel it make a wrap around your freaking, see? Ta-da! It literally, like you would do on purpose with hemp or yarn or something specific, how you would make a wrap. My hair made a wrap, so it's a wrap. Anyway, then, so retarded sometimes, those hairs are going to go down this way, okay, so they're wrapped here, but they're not wrapped throughout, so it's all like wispy and frizzy. Well, I go a little further down from that wrap by the root, and I do the same thing, but instead of holding up against my head, obviously I inch down. I still keep this one still sometimes, and then sometimes when I feel it tightening up the hairs around better, when I move a little bit with both, then I do that. I accommodate each dread as I can feel the hairs tightening between my fingers, and I continue that throughout that dread. Again, adjust it as needed. You'll feel the hairs tightening around the dreadlock, and you are helping them to stick, stay there, and that's how you do it, okay? Before we're done completely here, I'm now going to take you to the side that is not finished yet, and I'm going to show you on one of them. So this is like a perfect example. I'm going to get as close as possible. Alright, look at all that. Yeah, baby. Alright, so picked this one up, took all the hairs surrounding it, took it by its section, okay? All those hairs surrounding, and I'll show them to you here. They're kind of like right there, okay? Wrap around a little bit, pinch with my peace sign, pinch with my peace sign, and rub the crap out of it for about 30 seconds up to 55 seconds. And then, there we go, started the wrap, okay, and then I'll just continue a little bit more down that dread. Now the reason you want to continue a little bit further down on the dread and not just at the root is because, oh my gosh, all these wispies are making my face tickle, is because you want to ensure is what I almost said, ensure that the hair actually does stay there, wrapped up pretty good. And if it's only right here, say it's like a super long piece, like this, okay? You see how long that piece is? That would go back into this dread. So this is hair that's worked its way out during, again, the washing and the locking. And then it's also new growth. Take all of it that goes with that dread, get it in there, okay? Whenever you do this part, I'll show you really quick again, because this will be a perfect example of how you need to lock up the remainder of it, because that was a long piece of hair, like, I don't know, 3-ish inches, maybe not quite 3. Whoa! Little fly guy. So it's still fuzzy here, okay? But it's wrapped really well here. So that's why I'll pinch on the wrap that I made, and I will roll the rest of it around so it like really knots itself up. And that, my friends, is the goal, okay? And it's not going to be perfect or ideal, but you're starting to see the sections that it's getting stuck to. Rubber bands I am doing to the back of my hair, where I lay down at night to get sleepy and fall asleep and then instantly crash and roll to my side. I am not a put the dreads up in a bun to sleep kind of person. I think that your hair is going to do what it does, and that creates more tension and pulling with the bun anyway. So I like my dreads to be free when I sleep, and I'm very cautious and aware because of being a mom and a little bit of a light sleeper anymore. I'm aware of what my hair is doing when I'm sleeping. So I end up having more come out. So doing the circular roll on the back area of these big dreads will not last as long as they will on these parts, is what I'm saying. So I chose to put a couple rubber bands in those parts, and I'm going to leave in for, again, a couple-ish days, maybe a week or so, and that will help them to tighten more in the back, where I am more often for them to become loose, is what I'm trying to say. And that wraps up my video of root maintenance, circular rubbing, clockwise rubbing, palm rolling, which I don't do, which you already know. But anyway, that is my most recent upkeep at 1 year and 4 months of age of dreadlocks, and it's extremely helpful in the stages that I am in. And on my more up-to-date recent videos coming out soon, back on the grid again stuff, I will be excited to make a video elaborating on why I say no more crocheting. Goodbye to crochet hooks. Dun, 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 dun. Not only will I have a new video consisting of goodbye to crochet hooks and why, the time-consumingness of it, and the health and damage risk factor of hair, I will also be posting videos of how to make your own essential oil concoction spray mister. Some people call it shower in a bottle. By Get Wired and Stoned. I love those guys. So yeah, basically it is like a shower in a bottle. So I will have a video on how I make mine and my misters for moisturizers. I will also have a video coming out very soon on how to make extensions. To extension or not to extension, that is the question. That will be another video. Also, let's see here, essential oils on the scalp to take care of scalp. Shampoos, how often to shampoo. Yeah, and a few more other things like my art journey. I will be making videos about dream catchers and how I paint and how I also do other artistic things, making candles. I would like to make my own soap, so that will be a journey we can take together. So stay tuned and look forward, and if you have questions, please comment below. If you want more videos of something I haven't mentioned or I don't already have out there, please ask me to make it, and guess what? I will make it because I like helping. And I have a lot of experience in what to do's and what not to do's when it comes to dreadlocks, as well as art, as well as owning a gallery. I'm working on online store ownage, which I had a piece of in my past, but I'm jumping back into. So any ideas, throw them at me. I'm an open book, okay? And I enjoy this very much so with all of you. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe, and please click like if you like, and if you don't, you can do that too, because it's a free world, and well, it should be, so don't even let me get started on that. But thank you so much. Good night. Well, it is night for me. It's very late night for me. Good morning wherever you are on the other side of the world from Pennsylvania, where I am. Goodbye, everybody. Take care.